Hi guys, we're here again. So what are we learning today? So we are going through this one by one. So the first one we're going to do is the time of flight. But before we do time of flight, please remember, whenever you're doing any problem in mechanics or physics, any angle that you have in physics, you have to resolve it into two components: horizontal velocity, horizontal component, and vertical component. Don't forget this. So this is how I'm throwing the ball at this angle. I need to find this component of velocity. You should know that I'm just using soccer tour. So if you don't know how to do this, you can check my bio for an inclined plane video. I explain this. So I'm just using, just remember, so this is opposite. So opposite over hypotenuse. So I will meet here. So this is u. So if you want me to do it, sine theta is uy over u. So opposite over hypotenuse. So this will give me uy will be u sine theta. So this is u sine theta. Do the same thing. This will be u cos theta. This is the first thing you have to know. Okay, now we're finding time of flight. The time of flight is the time it takes for the particle to travel from where you to the plane of where you projected it to where it lands. So if you're playing a football, you play a football from one point to another. The time it takes for you to play it and it lands in the horizontal plane again, that is the time of flight. So the particle went like this. We want to find the time it takes to go from here to here. Let's say A and B. So we have some Sauvat equations. We have V is equal to U plus AT, S is equal to U plus half it. So I'm looking for time. So I'm just going to pick one that has time. So I'm going to pick V is equal to U plus AT. So I'm using this because I want to find the time it takes to go up. So remember here, V is equal to 0. Because when you throw a particle up, all particles projected at an angle simulate this motion. So that is why we call it equation of trajectory. So this is modeling in real life. So your football, your basketball, your badminton, your table tennis, they go in quadratic form. Don't forget that. So this is the general equation. We are proving it, don't worry. Okay, so at maximum velocity, this is 0. Is equals to, so I'm just going to write so that I have space. So this is V is equal to U plus AT. So this is 0 is equals to, now what is my initial velocity? Because I'm traveling up, I'm going vertical. So I'm going to take initial velocity as U sine theta. The particle is being projected up, so you're throwing it up. So A becomes negative because it's going against acceleration, minus gt. So do the math here. So this will give you t as u sine theta over g. So this is the time it takes to go here. How do we find the total time it takes to come up? Quadratic graphs are symmetrical. That is why when you know the maximum or you know the 2x coordinate, you can find the average and get the middle. So this is the time it takes to come here. This is the time it takes to come here. So the time of flight will just be double this. 2u sine theta over g. We're not timesing both of them because it's just 2 times everything. So this is my time of flight. You actually proving this when you're solving some question, but you don't know. So when you're finding the time of flight, you need to think, which component do I use? I need to use the y component. So this is done. Wait for the next video or check my bio and you'll see how we prove the others. All right, guys, take care of yourself and